There's a couple of things that I'd like to talk to you today that I've heard develop in the public conversation about the response to the coronavirus pandemic, and they are kind of polar opposites on a spectrum. It's this idea of an overreaction or an underreaction, and an overreaction of panic or an underreaction of kind of just not taking this all seriously or saying it's not going to be that bad or I'm not going to get that sick. And what we're looking for from the community is that it's time to come together and face this for what it is, and that's somewhere in the middle. And so there's a definite call to action from me to you today. And I do that because in times of trouble or times of crisis at the fire department, we often hear from friends and neighbors, what can I do? How can I help? And that's what I want to give you today, is what you can do to help. Not an overreaction, not an underreaction, but just positive steps that you can take to help limit this virus and the spread of this virus. Now, the reason why you want to do that is because there are only so many resources available in our community to help those that will become most ill from this virus. I understand that there are many people that will become ill and they'll have a difficult time for a short period of time and they'll recover. But you have to remember and you have to think about those in our community that won't. And so what we need to do is limit how steep this curve is, how much of a peak there is, and how many people are sick at the same time. Because when all those people are sick at the same time, there's that segment of our community that is going to need advanced care. And we don't want to be in a position where there's so many people that need advanced care at the same time that there's not enough of it to go around. So what can you do to help? We need you to follow the recommendations of the CDC and the health department. There's very simple things that they're publishing, that they're talking about. They're referenced on the City of Green website, on the school's website. Take those measures to keep social distancing, keep that distance from each other. Limit those big gatherings, wash your hands, stop touching your face. All of these things that seem simple, and they may not seem important, but in our community, we have a history in these times of trouble of coming together to help out our neighbors and our friends and our fellow citizens, and it is time to do that. Take these steps so that we limit the spread of this disease and we keep our valuable resources available for those who need them most.
For the latest updates and links to resources, please visit the city's website at cityofgreen.org.